While most people are going tens of thousands into debt for degrees they might never use, there are workers quietly making over $100,000 a year with no college at all. Let's talk about 5 trade jobs that do exactly that. Because right now, a lot of young people are being told there's only one path: 4-year degree, mountains of student loans, and then maybe, hopefully, a decent salary. But in the real world, there are trade workers out earning lawyers and accountants, and they started making money years earlier. In this video, we're breaking down the 5 best trade jobs that pay over $100,000 a year with no degree. Before we hit the list, 2 things you need to know. First, the trades are in massive demand. A full generation of skilled workers is retiring over the next decade. At the same time, we're pouring money into infrastructure, energy, data centers, housing, and someone has to actually build and maintain all of it. Second, these are not instant 6-figure hacks. Most of these careers take 3 to 5 years of training and apprenticeship. But the key difference is you're earning the whole time and not going into debt. Before we go over these trade jobs, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. All right, let's get into the top 5. Elevator installer and repairer. If you want high pay and solid job security, elevator techs are tough to beat. Real numbers, elevator and escalator installers regularly earn over $100,000 a year. In strong union markets, once you're established, total compensation can hit $140,000 to $150,000. Especially when you factor in benefits. What they actually do is install, maintain, and repair elevators, escalators, and moving walkways. That means working with mechanical systems, electrical wiring, safety devices, and computerized controls. Training usually comes through a 4-year apprenticeship with the International Union of Elevator Constructors or a similar program. You're working on real jobs while you train, and you finish with a high income skill and no giant student loan. Why it pays so well? It's specialized, safety critical, and cities are always getting taller. More buildings, more elevators, more techs needed. Number 2, nuclear power reactor operator. This one surprises people, but it consistently ranks near the top of high paying trades. Nuclear reactor operators control and monitor nuclear power plants. They watch gauges and controls, make adjustments, follow strict safety procedures, and respond to any issues. Median pay? Around $120,000 a year. Some operators earn more depending on plant, location, and experience. The path in? You usually need a high school diploma, strong math and science skills, and then you go through extensive on-the-job training, plus license exams and nuclear-specific certifications. Some people come from the military or other technical backgrounds. Why it pays? Huge responsibility, a small talent pool, and power plants that can't afford mistakes. If you're detail-oriented, disciplined, and comfortable with high-stakes systems, this is a serious career with serious pay. Number 3, power distributor and dispatcher. These are the people who literally keep the lights on. Power distributors and dispatchers manage the electrical grid. They balance supply and demand, route power where it's needed, and respond when there are failures or emergencies. Median salary is around $107,000 a year. With overtime, shift differentials, and experience, it's not hard to see a total compensation pushing comfortably above $100,000. You don't need a bachelor's degree to get in. Many workers come through technical training programs, apprentices, utility company training. Some have associate degrees, but the real learning is on the job. Why it pays? Again, this is a critical infrastructure. As grids get more complex with renewables and storage, the job gets harder and the people who can do it are worth more. If you like the idea of a control room job where what you do really matters, this is a trade path most people never even hear about. Number 4, journeyman lineman, power line installer. If you want big money fast and you're not afraid of hard work, lineman might be your lane. Journeyman linemen build, repair, and maintain the high voltage lines that carry power over long distances. You see them in bucket trucks after storms, working in all kinds of weather, often at serious heights. Real world pay. Overall, power line installers have a median around $80,000, but the journeyman linemen doing heavy work, especially union and traveling crews, can earn $170,000 to $200,000 a year when you include overtime and storm work. The typical path is a 3 to 4 year apprenticeship through a utility company, union hall, or trade program. You get paid while you train, but make no mistake, it's physical, dangerous work. Why it pays? It's risky, it's demanding, and not many people are cut out for it. But if you are, the paychecks reflect that. Number 5, construction manager, from the trades up. This sounds like a white-collar role. A lot of construction managers start as tradespeople, electricians, carpenters, equipment operators, and work their way up with no 4-year degree. They schedule crews, coordinate materials, manage budgets, and make sure everything is built safely and to code. Median pay is about $108,000 a year. On big commercial jobs, infrastructure, or specialized projects, experienced managers can earn well into 6-figure range. The key is that you don't have to start as management. You can start as an apprentice in a trade, learn the field, move into foreman or supervisor roles, and then step up into full-time construction management. Along the way, you might pick up certificates, but not necessarily a bachelor's degree. If you like the idea of combining hands-on knowledge and leadership and planning, this is a natural progression that can pay extremely well. Final thoughts? The point of all this is simple. College is optional, skills are not. Elevator techs, nuclear power operators, power dispatchers, linemen, construction managers, these are all past to $100,000 a year without a traditional 4-year degree. You're not avoiding hard work. You're just trading 4 years of tuition and debt for 4 years of paid training and experience. So let me know in the comments which of these 5 trade jobs surprised you the most. And if you had to pick one to learn tomorrow, which would it be? And if you like this video, hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.